Hello, this is LaserBolt and welcome to today's video, guys. Just like I told you guys yesterday, we get our first look at a complete armor set for the Pyromancer. Not only are we going to go over the stats, we're going to go over what special ability it has, and we're also going to be covering the special bonus you're going to be able to get if you get all three armor pieces. So if you guys feel that that's going to be something you're definitely going to be interested in, drop a like and let's go. Now, before we do, I do want to remind you guys about our January giveaway. We're giving away one free copy of any game that you want for 2021 for any system of your choice. To enter and participate, it's super duper easy. All you got to do is click the pinned comment and be a subscriber to the channel. And that's it. You guys are automatically entered. So good luck to everybody's participating. The winner will be announced on the first week of February. Let's go ahead and dive in. One of the coolest things about playing loot and shooters, of course, is being able to collect the gear. And by far, I got to tell you guys, I got to give a massive shout out to the dev team, to the art team in Outriders, because they have been putting a lot of really good work. Not only have the weapons look really cool, but this armor, guys, looks spicy and nice. If there is a term called, man, this is fire, this is definitely going to fit this terminology right here, because we're going to be taking a look at the reforged armor set completely for the Pyromancer. Not only that, but we're also going to be taking a look at what are the bonuses, what are the stats, and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get started here. Let's start off with the first part, which is going to be the legs. Now, these are going to be legendary lower armor. Now, remember, there are a total of 5 pieces you're able to collect for the complete armor set. There's legs, there's boots or, shoes. You have a helmet, and you also have a torso, and you also have gloves. So total of 5 armor pieces. But in order for you guys to get the bonus, we're going to talk about how many pieces you're going to need and what exactly those bonuses are going to do. So let's start off with this one, which is called WAISTCLOTH of the Reinforced. It's a legendary lower armor piece. And as you guys may already know, we have a total of 3 main things we got to make sure. Actually, 4 main things we're going to be taking a look at. But primarily, whenever you get an armor piece, the first thing you're going to be looking at is this right here, which is called the item level. Now, this is going to be very important that you pay attention to, because this is going to determine what level you're going to be able to do, different sets of world tiers, different sets of abilities. And of course, you're going to want to make sure you're farming this as you progress, so you guys can make sure, be able to fight that particular enemy. So if you're new to the game, I did want to point this out. The item level is the item level of that gear. Now, remember, this does go higher than your current level cap, which is level 30. This will go higher than that. So you might want to keep that in mind. The next thing we want to pay attention to is this 3 stats right here. And this are going to vary dependent on the armor set. For example, for the lower armor set, we're able to get anomaly power. That's basically your skill power. So all your abilities, all your skills, that's going to increase the power of those particular skills. We also have the long range damage. So if you are going to be using a sniper rifle, or you're going to be using an assault rifle, like I explained it in the skill sheet. For example, this particular character, I don't want to go too far off out of the subject, but I would highly recommend you guys check out my skill tree breakdown for the Pyromancer, because it's going to give you a better insight on how you can make certain weapons fit your playstyle and actually make those into long range. So we're back to the subject again. So you got long range 8%. It's going to give you a little bit more damage. We have cooldown reduction, which is 4%. That means how fast you're going to be able to activate your skills. The next thing we're going to be taking a look, guys, here is the bonus. And this is pretty much the bonus you're going to be getting from actually using this gear. Now, the cool thing about this game is that you don't have to have all 5 pieces to actually get a benefit. If you want to get the bonus out of the complete gear itself, all you need to do is have a total of 3 pieces. So theoretically speaking, you have 3 pieces to pick up the bonus, and 2 additional pieces if you want to pick up other bonuses or other mods. So that's pretty much the way the gear works. Now, we're going to go through the gear, and then we're going to go back and explain exactly the bonuses and take a look at the mods to give you guys a better idea. For example, this one comes with Flame Grasper, which is going to be not a particular mod that we're going to be focusing on right now, because the mods we're going to be focusing are primarily going to be on the ones that are going to give us, the increase to that bonus. And it comes with Wildfire. Now, remember, these mods are interchangeable, so we're not going to be paying too much attention to that. But next, let's take a look at the legendary footwork. Now, the legendary footwork, guys, once again, we're taking a look at the same stats, the same, same columns. First, of course, the item level 17. We already know that. We covered that. But we are going to be taking a look and paying a little bit more attention into the the 3 stat column, which is going to be your max health. So it's going to increase your health by 115. It's going to increase your long range damage by 9.3, and it's going to get you that cooldown reduction by 4%. Remember, these are stacking, so right now theoretically we would have 8 cooldown reduction, and then we would have a total of almost 18, like 17 and a half long range damage. So as you guys are seeing right here, this armor set looks like we could pair it with some really good weapons that have that long range ability. Once again, we're not taking a look at the mods. We'll take a look at those later. And this is called the boots of the Reforged. Basically, these are legendary footwear. I call them shoes. They look like Crocs. That's what I'm gonna go with. But then we're gonna go with the helmet. Now these are called COWL of the Reforged legendary headgear. This is gonna be the helmet, and this is theoretically where we're picking up the main mods, and we'll come back and talk about exactly how those mods work. So we have, once again, item level 17. We're gonna be taking a look at the 3 stats, which it says max health 100. Once again, increasing our health, so we should have a good amount of health from this gear. Once again, our long range damage is getting increased by 8%. So remember, they do stack. So theoretically speaking, we have 8, 8, 8, right? So we're rocking really solid with those numbers there. Then we have cooldown reduction. We have 4.3, so it's going to allow us to use our anomaly or our skills or our abilities a lot faster, and we should get to go. And the last one we're going to be taking a look at is the armor of the Reforged, which is the legendary upper armor. So this is going to be for your torso. Once again, level 17. Anomaly power 98. So we are picking up 2. If you saw right there, 2 armor pieces actually are giving us more anomaly power. So that means our skills are going to be enhanced. We also have the long range damage, which is 9.33. And we have the skill leech 2.17. So if you guys are seeing here, there is a bit of a synergy to certain pieces. So if you want to get more anomaly power, then you would probably want to get the pieces that have the anomaly power attribute, and then maybe go with the long range. So for example, in here you're seeing we're picking up 9.3 long range. If we pair that with the other one, that would be 18.66 right off the bat. So theoretically speaking, if we have all our armor pieces and we're able to pick up that long range, we're going to be able to get that by basically by 5, because I don't have a picture of the gauntlets. They didn't upload that one. But I'm pretty sure the gauntlets are also going to increase that long range based to the fact that all of the armor sets have the long range damage. Now, the only difference from here is we're actually picking up skill life leech, which is going to allow us to get our health back, but we're also being able to pick up that from other, not other items per se, not leeching, but we're able to pick our health from other items that are giving us that ability. Next up, guys, we have, of course, the 3 pieces. So you can actually run a complete armor set, the complete Reforged set, or you could theoretically just run 3 pieces and pick up the the complete set. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in and take a closer look at what the actual bonus is for this armor set. It says Reforged, increased feed to flame damage and thermal bomb damage by 50%. Now this is basically any mod that has the feed to flame, or any mod that has the thermal bomb. Now I'm going to explain exactly how this is going to work. So for example, if you're noticing right here, we have a set of 2 mods. We have Flame Grasper and Wildfire. Now, this does have the Feed the Flame attribute, which is pretty much enabling absorption of 2 additional targets. So this is going to allow us to absorb 2 targets because we have this mod enabled. Now, that's going to increase the damage of what that particular mod is able to do. In addition to that, it's also going to increase our thermal bomb damage by 50%. The skill inflicts burn on every enemy damaged by the explosion. So as you guys see right here, it's not tied to a specific mod. It's tied to a specific mod type, because the type is Feed the Flames and Thermal Bomb. I'm going to explain that a little bit further, because if we take a look at the boots here, it has 2 mods. We're not taking advantage of one of the mods because we're actually using something else, which is called Power Assimilation. And that's a totally different mod. We're not going to be getting any benefits from the 3 pieces, but we are getting a benefit from one of the pieces, which is the Nova, which is called Feed the Flames, increase skill range by 100%. So every time we have the Feed the Flames, we're going to be getting that, that extra attribute. For example, right here, another example, we're taking a look at the upper, like the helmet. And this is going to, once again, we get Thermal Bomb. The skill can affect 2 targets. Once again, double the fun. That's going to allow us to affect double targets. So if you guys saw at the beginning of the video, I did play a couple clips where this is being utilized. And also we have Big Bomb, Thermal Bomb, increased explosion radius by 20%. Once again, when someone explodes, 20% in addition to that 50%. So a total of 70% of damage we're getting output. But as you guys are seeing, each individual mod, as long as they're Thermal Bomb and as long as they're Feed the Flame, will benefit from this particular armor set. So here's another example. We have Branded and Bullet Absorption, totally different mods, but we're still able to get the, we're able to get the ability and the, I would say the bonus from the armor pieces from this one. So Branded Thermal Bomb, enemies affected by its skills receive 40% more damage. So we look at a Thermal Bomb, that's going to be 90% damage that we're going to be able to do whenever our skills are active. So really important there. And then we got Bullet Absorption. We have Feed the Flame, replenish 20% of the ammo in your magazine for every affected enemy skill. So we're going to be able to get more damage out of those bullets. So that gives you guys a better idea of how well these mods work. What are the type of armor sets we're able to actually obtain? And in addition to that, it also gives us a better idea of what kind of combos and synergy we could put together with the 3 armor piece bonuses. But that's the first look at our first legendary armor piece for the Pyromancer. We're getting ready to take a look at the legendary armor for the Devastator, the Trickster, the Technomancer. So I can't wait to share those with you guys. But today, I'm showing you guys this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I think it looks sexy. I think it looks dope. Do you guys actually like the name of the armor? Let me know. Reforged? I don't know. I mean, I would have liked to see like Lava Master or Mega Master. I don't know, something like that. Or Molten Lava. I don't know. So I would have liked to see a little better of a name, but the armor set looks amazing and beautiful. So let me know in the comment section down below. What do you guys think? Don't forget, for more Outrider content, keep it locked on this channel, and I'll talk to you guys later.